Hey guys, it's time for the question of the week. Today's question comes from, actually, we've gotten this question a couple times throughout the years, and so it comes from like various sources, most recently on YouTube. And it is, are you and your twin flame in union? And before I answer that, I just want to remind you that we have coaches available to help you navigate your twin flame journey in the quickest and simplest and most painless way possible. If you work with our coaches, you will really resonate with what this journey is about and feel so much better and really advance along your journey toward ascension so much more quickly and painlessly. Okay, so the question is, are you and your twin flame in union? And the answer is absolutely. Everyone is in union with their twin flame. Why? Because the twin flame is you. You are your soul. Your twin flame is your soul. You cannot be out of union with your soul. I mean, you're one energetic field and frequency and vibration. I mean, you can't cut that. You can't unionize that. You can't separate that. Asking this question is your fear-based push energy, focusing on the illusion of separation between you and your twin flame. And the possibility that you're not in union with your twin flame. Of course, you're union. You're union. You're one unit. You're not separate. You cannot separate yourselves. That. Now, this is not to be confused with the divine sacred twin flame reunion. The sacred twin flame reunion happens when both twin flames reach ascension. And this is when the part happens where, I mean, you might have like found out certain things, like you get a divine mission and you can heal other people, and you revert to looking youthful and beautiful and thin and perfect and really healthy and all of that. That happens when you and your twin flame both reach ascension. So not in this lifetime for anyone currently on the planet. This twin flame journey is the first step of ascension, and there's other steps after this one. So most likely not in this lifetime for anyone currently on the planet, for them and their twin flame to both reach ascension. But that is what the divine sacred twin flame reunion is. And I think a lot of people out there kind of get that confused with just, I don't know, like what they're doing here right now. Right now, you're not going to attain that yet. That is when both twin flames reach ascension. Right now, we're just getting through the first step of ascension, which is this twin flame journey part. But as you work along this twin flame journey, and you can shift closer into alignment with your soul, which is also your twin flame, provided you resonate with the truth of this journey and you implement it and apply it correctly, which is what we teach our students how to do. Then when you do that, your soul is able to then bring its two physical bodies together. And so then you can have a physical relating experience with your twin flame as well. And this is just like a physical relationship. It's not a union or anything like that. That's the physical part. You're already in union, and the reunion happens when both twin flames reach ascension. This is just your soul will bring you together, the two physical bodies. It's two physical bodies, which is you and your twin flames, physical bodies together. Once you have shifted closer into alignment with it by doing and implementing the work of the truth of this journey. And so that happens. And then, yes, you can be in a physical relationship with your twin flame. But, focusing on that, even asking this question, like I said, is focusing on the physical aspect of it. And focusing on the physical aspect of your twin flame journey and your twin flame is feeding your fear-based push energy, because it's focusing on that and it's pushing out. So not only does that cause the twin flame then to pull away, when you feed your energy, it builds up. And then what happens? When it's not getting fed anymore, it has to come back down. And then you feel like shit again, right? So you never want to feel like shit. You should never feel like shit on this journey. So after the initial feeling like shit, in other words. But once you know the truth, there's no excuse to ever feel like shit. That means you're feeding your fear-based push energy. And so you don't want to do that. And so focusing on the physical relating experience between you and your twin flame will only feed your fear-based energy and put the focus on the physicality of it. which then causes the energy to push out towards the physical form of the twin flame, the physical form of the twin flame to pull away, and then you have to come down from the energy being fed up, and you feel like shit, right? That's why you never see me, and you don't see any of us on here. None of my students talk about their physical relating experience with their twin flames. Why? Because first of all, the relationship is sacred. It is the most sacred bond that you will have. It is with yourself. Therefore, it is between you and yourself and no one else. It's no one else's business. Talking about it is like gossiping about it. It cheapens it, right? It's like gossiping about yourself. It cheapens it. It takes the sanctity out of it. And it really takes the honor and respect away from yourself. And this journey is about loving yourself. So of course you have to honor and respect yourself, right? So, I mean, that was one of the first things my teacher, Leora, told me: never discuss your twin flame journey, the physical aspect of it, with anyone. And so I know here and there I mention stuff because, you know, I'm trying to help all of you out. But really, that's not something that needs to be discussed. I don't need to be doing myself that disservice. None of my students are all taught not to discuss it with anyone else because it's not their business, and it lessens the sanctity of it. So you'll never see anyone on our channels or around here from us speaking about a physical relating experience with the twin flame. And we advise you not to do that either, ever, because like I said, it lowers the sanctity of it. It takes the sacredness out of it, but it also feeds the fear-based push energy, and then causes ultimately you to feel shittier than you did before you talked about it, and causes your twin flame to pull away as well. So yeah, that is the answer to that question. So like every other question in this journey and with the truth and resolving the soul, there's no cut and dry black and white answer. There's many different facets of it, but I hope that clarifies what is going on, the whole different, you know, ways you can regard this journey and look at this journey, and the misuse of the word union for a lot of people around here. In this twin flame world. And, you know, if you need help, again, if you need help navigating this, resonating with this truth, implementing the truth, taking your focus off of your physical form of your twin flame or your physical relating experience, we are here to help. We have coaches available. Definitely click the link below this video, and someone will talk you through it. So, and for free. So that's always good. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend and lots of love.